In Inglewood, California. It's an AFC West battle between Matt Ryan, Tiki Barber, AJ Ross, our entire crew. Chargers will get the football to begin this one. 17 on New Year's Eve in Denver. And we're underway. It's a touchback for looking around the AFC playoffs, especially earlier today.
An elimination game, especially the Chargers. And I think plays.
Running on first down with Austin Eckler. Justin Herbert in his career against.
Yeah, and to me, it comes down to those explosive plays. And
right back to him on second down, and Eckler picks up the front. But earlier this week, Brandon Staley said,
just to get Austin Eckler a little bit motivated, get this off.
Play action, Herbert steps up.
Crossing concept here to Keenan Allen. That ball's just overthrown outside his fingertips. That's one just
man coverage last time.
Here's Joshua Kelly, his first carry, and he stood up at the line. Certainly, one of the matchups we're going to be following is this week. I'm going to try my best, but it won't be easy to do it every on third down and 7. Pressure's coming. Herbert in
68 times and 0 sacks in that situation. His first in the 69 drop.
Not trying to do too much. I think they're executing.
Marvin Mims. First, there is a penalty.
Down Denver.
That's on Michael Burton, and now we go to AJ.
So they have Javonte Williams as their bell cow, but he also has supply. But Staley said there will be a competition for carries, and that has been an area the Broncos have dominated in.
And he is active for the Broncos, and they throw on first down, and Mims. A 3-yard pickup on first down for Russell. And Staley has thrown
by contact right there. But this is definitely an interception.
Broncos is challenging the ruling on the field.
Meritor is with us. How do you see it, Gene?
The interception takes place. I think 1 or 2 looks from
going back to last week. It would be his 4th interception
out there and becoming that starting corner for them to come up in the first play.
He's getting his first opportunity to get back out there in the starting
and the 8th of his career.
You know, we talked about battle going to be massive in this game. Always is, every week. The 12-yard line. To get an offense that's been struggling to score points left.
Control the ball through the process. Therefore, the ball.
The Chargers had gone 5. It's the motion man. Eckler is stuffed. Here. On second down, Herbert fires at the. That'll bring up third down after a gain of 9.
Feels like a big third down here early in the game.
Herbert on third down to the end zone, too high. To do for the moment, he's keeping his offense on the field.
Well, in possession to go for the touchdown. They
in favor of the field goal. Herbert pump fakes now to the end zone. Everett getting points after the interception.
A little bit of a timing throw. Timing was off as his jump was a little bit too soon.
And that throw just slightly behind, just slightly they can catch.
There's Javonte Williams on first down.
Reverse throwing a shoulder, throwing a little flipper at him.
You get a little bit more than that, Russ.
That's McLaughlin in at running back. Wilson throwing. Nice catch by Jerry Jeudy. On the ground. As we take a closer look at Russell Wilson, the 3-1 touchdown passes, 8 interceptions. Wilson over the middle. He's got Williams. Slips a tackle. The Denver offense and their offensive coordinator is a coordinator the last 2 years. And Sean Payton said fans identify some of the personality traits and is looking deep. Now comes back underneath. He's got the first down to Cortland Sutton to prevent Denver from picking up 16.
A lot of play action, trying to push the ball down the field. I mean, it's
his career. Wilson. Pressures can.
And the rest says, you take it, not me.
I mean,
get it out.
That's an unfair matchup.
2nd and 9, McLaughlin. And he stretches.
Influencing or a wide receiver influencing. That.
And I always thought when you have elite defensive linemen, sometimes.
3rd and 5. Wilson, pocket collapses, was in the backfield. From here, instead, Sean Payton Dixon with Davis letting it go over his head. Denver on, but Cincinnati, a big win earlier today. You've said it, and Boomer Esiason on the NFL Today early. First down and 10, a handoff to Kelly right up the middle.
Issue, his yards per carry are down this year. We see they start this second series, or I guess it's actually their third.
Herbert eludes the rush.
Move outside, but again, good pass rush and good contain as a group. And again, it's just the game.
Herbert has started 1 out of 5. On third down, his pass is deflected. An interception. Baron Browning tipped it.
For a tall guy, Justin Herbert.
Interception for Cooper. First and goal. Javonte Williams. He's in. 21. Madison of the Vikings was the only running back to have more carries this year. He played 4 games last year after he took. Broncos didn't really know what to expect, how healthy he's.
It starts and it goes through Javonte without a touchdown.
That's true. I just like that he wrapped it up.
Goes into the blue medical tent. They don't get it, and now they're down.
Negates the turnover.
Of course.
It negates the turnover that you come up with, and you have to score them, especially when you're a team that hasn't been.
Throwing on first down here. And that pass is grabbed out of the air by Everett.
Yeah, with that throw, he couldn't do that there.
Isaiah Spiller with a rare carry.
Sort of carries thing. We're going to challenge. I believe Austin Eckler has this.
2nd and 5. Play action. Herbert. Pressure coming, and he's sack of the year.
Protect.
Now 3rd and 15. Quick pass to Johnston with blockers down. That's their starting left guard. Zion will step aside and come right. Daly will punt with Marvin Mims, who calls for a fair catch at the 4th. Russell Wilson has started, and he's been sacked twice early on. A pitch to Javonte Williams on first down, and he runs right into Michael Tate.
Earlier in the game, Russell Wilson loves to move, but in a sort of convoluted way, it's a lot of yards.
Just 45% outside the pocket as Marvin Mims.
There's been times where the pocket has been good enough throughout the year to extend plays, but that is part of who Russell is. And I expect to probably see more of that continue.
3rd down and 1. Wilson trying to do it himself, and he does. And that's the first week in Houston, and they had started 0 for 1 today.
And run. But I was talking more of some of the sweeps. That
a first down on 3rd down by running the football. 3rd most among quarters in the final 30 seconds of the first quarter.
This is the first season since his rookie. Wilson is averaging under 200 yards. What they do when they come back in the second half.
Start of quarter number 2 at SoFi Stadium. That'll probably be the case again today as the Broncos run it with Javonte Williams. But we'll see if that translates here today. Wilson trying to step up and down, and the Broncos will punt.
So Javonte Williams was seeking, but Russ likely couldn't find him.
Davis calls for a third.
Defense leading with 7 sacks on the season, guys.
And A.J. Zion Johnson back at left guard for the Broncos defense. And a rough interception and another punt. And a victory in franchise history. Herbert, and he's got Everett, gain of 9.
Well,
play action, pressure's coming, and Herbert gets rid of it. NFL Today update. Here's JB and Phil. Here's Herbert over the middle, and that passes it on Keenan. Game. Pressure's coming, Allen, and that's already the
rest of the day.
That one, J.K. Scott punting to Mims. It bounces over his punt, but they'll bring it out to the 20. 82-yard punt. On first down, Russell Wilson to Javonte, or Eric Kendricks makes the tackle, a gain of 4.
Of the action, and Russell Wilson makes these even better.
It's the 40, a tough run, and a
Quarterback.
2nd and 1, it's the fullback, Burton.
And then,
Yeah,
he'll get a first down for us.
I'm not really sure.
Say, most of them are tight ends these days.
Being on the same page down the field.
Williams with the carry. Wilson said Jerry Jeudy had the best practice of his year on Thursday. That's what you want. I feel like he's about to game spans he's had with 33 catches.
Well, welcome back. Big 3rd and 6 right here.
Which is what they have right here. Wilson in trouble, and down he goes. Second straight.
With Singleton You dog the linebacker because you don't think that the running back.
Los Angeles entered the NFL. As a fair catch is called. 7 Los Angeles, nothing on CBS. Hall of Fame on their Legends weekend as the Chargers start this drive. Herbert zings one to Guyton for a first down.
And as simple as it seems, I think.
Here's Spiller. And Barron Counting is there to make the October. Still no Keenan Allen touches. Here's Eckler. And there's
versatility and ability to catch the ball out of the backfield.
Back to the air. Herbert to Everett. Puts the. Well, we had an aspect you need to improve upon. You have to have competition. Herbert.
I've got 5 games left.
Keenan Allen, he can throw it. Looking to throw it. Hits Minnesota connecting with Mike Williams, but that 2nd and 10. Herbert, pressure's coming, and he is sacked again. All day. Locates Eckler. Eckler at the 35. Pinball Illy is keeping the offense on the field.
This game, had they chosen to do differently, but massive.
No, yes, there is a flag. Zach Allen jumped. Herbert throws.
Shift offense, which has been declined. First down, Denver.
Keenan Allen got set.
Just happened here, and the Broncos take over. Wilson looking in the air, deep on first down.
I like it, though. Keep taking chances. Keep pushing it down the field. And just looking back at
sideline right now as Adam Troutman makes the catch. There is a flag down. Easton's
yard penalty, replay, 2nd down.
Sutton called for the penalty.
Obviously an unbelievable player, but awesome friend. What each other were thinking and the body language and 89, that's a lot. Was a heck of a basketball player. I saw that firsthand. There's another Hall of Fame here next summer.
In the game, and the Chargers deep. Herbert is still, and you've got replays of him shaking out his right hand. And it's 2nd down and 7. Stick, and that's broken up. Spot for Isang Bassi, who was cut.
He was cut earlier this year, so there's familiarity with early, a big pass breakup.
Chargers 0 for 6 on 3rd down. Stick, as he throws by Moon. Shake.
It's a close one, though. Obviously, all scoring plays are reviewed, so this will be.
He does it again here in L.A.
That was not loose, guys.
Punting to Mims that is across the 25 and out of bounds. Don't forget, coming up, Verizon halftime. Today, Russell Wilson, 7 of 12. Fifth
little 2-minute drive before the half to try and come away with some points.
Perine out of the backfield. Broncos were not sure if they would have Perine today, so they.
Best in pass protection and catching the ball out of the backfield.
Wilson right back to him. Perine.
I think that this is wise, too, to not use thing.
Blitz coming. Wilson steps up, throws on the run, incomplete.
Running back's going to make a guy miss and go 40 yards or 50.
Half. They run it on 3rd and 1, and Perine, 31 seconds left. 1 timeout. Wilson on first down. He's got a wide open man. 10-yard line. If it stands, it's a
defense. Number 32. Penalty.
They fake it to Williams. Wilson on the move left. How about a Justin Herbert injury update?
Questionable, guys.
And just throw the ball and get into the end zone. I'm not sure.
2nd and goal. Wilson, touch pass, corner. Got it! All set up by the.
Be curious to get a look at this.
Wilson chased out and will send out his field goal unit. Field goal attempt for Will Lutz. And the kick is good. 10-0 Broncos advantage.
Post that front leg. We've seen it so many times from wide receivers.
Davis will return this up. Will be the final play of the first quarters of football. 10-0 Dead Stadium, where a moment ago Antonio Gates was inducted in.
You know, Kellen Moore not holding anything back and not to running the football. I know it's been running back by committee, but they've got to find ways to get completions. Points are at a premium and have chosen to go for it on 2 4th downs. They've got to find
first half. It'll be Denver that gets the 6. Chargers at 5 and 7.
Decision by Sean Payton to take points. has been, I say, criticized for is the second half.
Justin Herbert remains in the Chargers locker room with that big time. Give him some good pass protection and get the run game going.
So Wilson starts in the shotgun. Quick pass on first down to Mims. How the Broncos have started the second half of down. A missed field goal and a blocked field goal.
A bunch of leftovers that we had.
Here's McLaughlin.
One of the things I want to accentuate, what is going to get us a first start in halves well throughout his career. He knows.
Wilson trying to do it himself.
Backing out of a play, and to me, I thought they were going to report down. And I think Sean Payton said, you know what? We're going.
You come up short on 3rd and 1.
This in under center. This is a storyline that's going to live on for another week.
With that 3rd down call, the kill quarterbacks, Russell Wilson got up there. So the Chargers defense was
going to script it. We didn't really get it to do that.
No, he played lip service.
Yeah, the field.
Welcome back to SoFi Stadium, where I am joined, boast of any tight end in NFL history. How special is today for you?
Well, I think it's a part in your journey. So to see all my turn to say thank you to those people who've helped me impact my career.
How special would that be to see your name in Tampa?
Man, you know, I haven't wrapped my head around it all. This one all up right now, and I know that's still, play at a time. Same thing I'm taking in this approach with this life.
Chargers Hall of Fame. With Easton Stick at quarterback, they hand it to Eckler.
A steady diet of this. Austin Eckler, 3 carries. Kellen Moore's got to find a way to get good production.
Stick throws, completes it to his 900th career reception.
Go, it's a nervy pass. As you see the linebacker.
There's Spiller. And Justin Herbert, and his 900th comes from.
It speaks to the production of what he's done throughout his.
It's a pitch to Spiller on the right side. He appeared in 5 games prior to today, only at 20 today. He's already got 5 carries.
Really think about the treatment of Austin Eckler here, but
run down.
That's Jordan McFadden at fullback.
So short of the first down. The lead block, but he also doesn't really know what he's doing. He's just running.
Surprise, Brandon Staley keeping his offense on the field.
About 2 4th downs that they've had today. They have the penalty on the 3rd quarter, which you never know. I mean, those things are so Chargers as a whole.
The NFL next week's excellent matchups. Try it for hand off to Kelly, and Kelly doesn't get there. And the Chargers and Justin Herbert out with a finger injury. On first down, a pitch to Javonte Williams. Injury updates in addition to the one you see here to the game with an illness. So at right guard, first half, he has also been ruled out for the rest. Wilson, quick pass. That's Judy. And catch today for Jerry Judy.
Close to being a touchdown. I still think he's a guy that him to be a pivotal player down the stretch of this season.
On 3rd and 2. Quick pass to Williams. Gets away from it.
Ball out quick, but Asante Samuel he gets down too low, almost on his.
Wilson has all day here. Touchdown!
Declined. His over play is a touchdown.
And Michael Davis, as we just said, but this is what Russ used.
Similar 45-yard touchdown against the Texans. This one for 46. Now, sometimes the beard, Julius Thomas, had double-digit receiving touchdowns. Announced at NFL Honors on Thursday, February. Easton Stick throwing on first down in the direction of. Well, let's go down to AJ. Was in and out of juvenile detention centers, and I always had a vision as I made it to the end for a lot of kids in the Colorado area. And
NFL have these stories of the things that impacted your life to get you to.
Are 0 for 8 on 3rd down. And now they're 0 for. Will send out his punt team.
Russell Wilson gives the up is not something you need when you need to win this football game.
Brother Ben plays for the Broncos.
And he's right there, 75% of touchdown so far today.
Javonte Williams on yards and a touchdown for Williams today.
Gotta force a takeaway. If you're the Chargers defense, right?
McLaughlin, nice catch by the rookie. Now trying to reverse field, and he's still going. McLaughlin. NFL Today update. Here's
Denver, back to you and the crew.
All right, Phil, and it's hard to first place in the division.
After review, the ruling in the field stands as called.
Gene Steratore is with us. Take it through.
Elbow, and I felt like he reached the line to gain.
15. Wilson to the air. Chased by Williams and just throws it over.
Sutton on the sideline, a little one-hander.
Third down and 15. Quick pass to Humphrey. Little Jordan Humphrey.
Right. Little Jordan Humphrey right here. There's nothing little about him. I mean, he's a massive human.
Fair catch at the 8-yard line. Here's Stick throwing to Eckler at the 10. Nice cutback by Eckler. How much the backup quarterback would work.
Entire career, I wanted every rep I could get when I was starting. Much too.
Stick locates Keenan out.
Make Easton Stick uncomfortable as they blitz again.
That pass is caught of the third quarter. 17-0 on CBS. Our producer Steve McKee. They go for it anyway if it's fourth down, but they got to get this drive.
Probably 3, maybe 4 possessions, depending on how it shakes.
Stick over the middle, incomplete. He'll go again.
Of course he's going to go again. He's already done it. I didn't see him there.
4th and 4. Stick sideline. What a beat. So they convert on 4th down. Now Stick outside the pocket.
Been that for this team all year.
Stick to Eckler after a gain of 2, and it's 3rd down.
Denver Broncos know and are aware that could happen every single play.
3rd and 8, Stick, and they're a little bit too early.
I understand that Justin Simmons.
Play for pass interference. Here in the field, incomplete.
Both linebackers up the middle.
Stick steps up. 4th downs today. It's Denver football. His way over to the Denver sideline. We'll get an update as soon as we have one. As Javonte. 2nd down and 7. It's Williams again. And progress here this afternoon. And see Cleveland now at Denver has a chance to join them if they can get it done down the street.
Make a push for the playoffs.
Wilson. Denver will punt. Over-end kick. Davis fair catch at the sit-out in Los Angeles. On that last drive. On 1st down, it's Eckler. Offensively, but you really have to tip your cap to Van Stollen having a bigger role. And we played a lot better. As Stick goes deep for Johnston. A gain of 58.
Man, look, and I can win.
Stick. Flag down, and it's a hold. Again.
Defense number 23.
Green. Oh, we'll lose it right there, but this is Keenan Allen trying to work on the back end line.
The running back. Stick. To Eckler
the 2-pitch, right? You got to give him the changeup just so need to score quickly.
And Eckler up the middle and in. Touchdown. Since the 4th quarter of the Ravens game.
A little bit more urgency. It's been kind of lackadaisical for the Denver Broncos. They now have to
change the momentum of this football game.
Right, and for the Denver.
Actually throwing the football down the field. Today, you know, in these type of situations where defenses are selling out dance to Judy down the field.
Russell. And now with a 10-point lead.
As well as he has his entire career.
McLaughlin pitches right.
Find things to keep it fresh. Find things that kind of make that, right? And he's always positive. There's no question about ticking off a few 3rd downs. It's an area that haven't been.
2. Wilson gets it out quickly to Troutman, who slips it. 2nd and 7. Wilson. That's Burke.
And AJ, back to you.
Wilson steps up, trying to do it with his legs. Here's Javonte Williams.
And I think that's what great quarterbacks do.
Williams on the carry. Game this year, one of only 14. 3rd down and 5. Pressure's coming. Wilson trying to...
Job that they're doing. He comes full speed, unblocked. But Russell Wilson.
Here's Williams.
Ball teams, right, guys? They know how to stop to essentially put it in a position where there's not enough position. Broncos team is going to be a playoff caliber team. You have to have
the wishbone going on too.
Wilson fakes it. Wide open. What a play design by Sean Payton.
great design by Sean Payton. You're right, Andrew.
I wonder how. So
Sean
what they
Payton all smiles ever. New career high to take this out of his own end zone. Fine. Just a reminder.
Efficient in the passing game.
Stick. He's got Keenan earlier, but Sean Payton and Russell Wilson. Stick over the middle.
Doing extremely well for the Chargers all year.
Stick to Everett.
Pocket of his sweatshirt, so Easton Stick may be the guy that
Simmons knocks Denver in this one. Here comes Baron Browning. Stick sees it.
Strategy DB should pick on it. Just kick his feet out from under him. He won't get caught. That would be really hard to do that.
And now a stoppage and a timeout. Out is a delay of game, so it'll make it even harder. Third worst in franchise history, going back to 91, and Stick.
And they overload the left side of your offensive line. You really have
not filling in for Kareem Jackson, who has been suspended.
That's the Sunday. So P.J. Locke filling in for the suspension since October of 2019 that they have won. You will see bonus coverage of that aforementioned Bills-Chiefs game in team history. And Sean Payton's club 5 start.
Yeah, after a 1-5 start to put themselves. But Sean Payton certainly came out here, wanted to change the culture.
I'm Andrew Catalan, so long from L.A. Now let's go.